And I welcome you back to the Dubias channel. Today we are going to be talking about Lake Mead's water level. We're going to be talking about Lake Powell, Lake Oroville, and we're going to be talking about Dubias. Yes, you heard me, Dubias. Cloud seeding, people call you a kook, people call you whack. Now they're talking about on local news. You heard me right, local news. So I have everything you need to know. So without further ado, let's roll over right to windy.com like we always do, and we will be starting with windy.com and see what's going on. And here is the United States, and you can see that there's some rain over here up by Flagstaff, and it's moving downward to the south up by Tuba City. Just to the east of Flagstaff, you get this nice little rain over here, and then you got this cluster here that's moving up by St. George. There's rain as well. You got the Green River right here. You got little spotty showers out here in the west, and then we're going to go to the rain accumulation for the next 10 days and see if anything changed. And you're going to get some rain. Check this out. Up here you're going to get 1.16 just to the south of St. George. That is in Arizona. 1.89 up here in Nevada, almost 2 inches of rain. 1.88, that's fantastic. Down here near Flagstaff, 1.43, and that goes there. And then over here as well, 1.68. You got a wide swath of rain that's coming within the next 10 days. And then check out Colorado too. Let's roll over to Colorado. Grand Junction over here is going to get 1.75. So this is not a bad thing. We'll take it. We'll take any rain we can get. We'll take every bit of rain that's possible, and that's fantastic news. Here's your Flaming Gorge up here. You can see that, and then 1.66. So you got more of a wide swath of rain. There's going to be an extreme amount of rain right up on Lake Mead itself. You're talking 1.72. This is going to help keep the levels at bay, maybe even rise them an inch or two. That'll be fantastic. Maybe even 3 or 4. I don't know. We'll take what we can get, absolutely. And yeah, in California, here in Oroville, 102 at Oroville, 100 at Paradise, and the next 10 days, atrocious. No rain, just a little bit here, 0.4, 0.13, just not enough at all. Very little in California in general, the west in general. Also, like at Mt Rainier, did you guys hear about Mt Rainier? It's losing most of its glacier, by the way, just in case anybody was wondering. If anybody has ever been there, it's beautiful out there. In 2013 we were out there, and this is what it looked like. That was a picture off my wall, and this is what it looks like today. Wow, what a big difference that is. It's just crazy how much the level has changed since then. The snowpack is getting less and less, and some people are really concerned that this could actually, the weight being off of it, could cause it to erupt much easier. We will see if that's true, but if it does, then the lahards wouldn't be as bad, I would suppose, because you wouldn't have all that water running off of it. That just makes one question whether it will or not. So anyway, let's go out to Lake Oroville water level and see what's going on there. And we are at Lake Oroville water level, and the water level currently is 638.45 feet. This was taken Tuesday, August 10, 2021 at 2 p.m. The level is 261.55 feet. Low full pool of 901 to the top, as it says right here. That's flood pool, and it is still dropping 0.42 regardless that the water level is shut off. They're still sucking water out of it for residential, I'm sure. So, and here is the real concerning part. The water level being at 638.45 feet, and with the water level dropping 0.42 feet. Deadpool is at 604 feet, which is only 34 feet away. At this 0.42, you're talking about Saturday, October 30th, right around Halloween, if we get no rain whatsoever between then and then, which the amount of days that Oroville has gone without significant amount of rain, that is not out of the realm, and the rainy season really doesn't start till February. So Oroville, you could be in big trouble. You guys could be losing your water, and that is big time concerning. There is no pipe at the bottom of the lake like there is for Las Vegas that they just recently put in Lake Mead. So we will be watching this very carefully. Now on to Lake Powell. Lake Powell water database. Today's August 10th, 2021, and today's water summary is 314th day of 365 days for the water year 2021. We are 86% through the water year. Last reading was 3,552.68 on August 8th, 2021. Lake Powell was last within 2 inches of this elevation on August 7th, 2021. There is currently 2.5 trillion gallons of water left in Lake Powell. Now the snowpack for August 10th is 23% of average. Total precipitation is 80% of average, so it's down below. In a perfect world, you'd want 100%. Unfortunately, that's not. Lake Powell is currently 420.68 feet at the dam. Lake Powell is 147.32 feet below full pool of the elevation of 3,700. By content, Lake Powell is 31.98% of full pool. 24,322,000 AF. The inflows for the water year are 3,321.765 feet. This is 34% of the August 8th. And it seeks to amaze me. So here we are, the last 14 days. And you got to remember, they're letting water out of Blue Mesa and also Flaming Gorge as well, and yet the level continues to drop. Now, they said that letting the water out of Blue Mesa and Flaming Gorge, that it would allow the water to rise by 3 feet. But yet, we have not seen it, and Lake Powell is down 1.83 feet over these last 14 days. So how is it going to rise the lake up 3 feet whenever over 14 days it has dropped it almost 2 foot? Very, very interesting, and this is not a good situation whatsoever. Okay, we are at Blue Mesa water level database, and Blue Mesa is currently 63.54 feet below full pool of an elevation of 7,520 feet. By content, Blue Mesa is 41.71% of full pool. The inflows for 2021 are 499.939 acre feet, and this is interesting. As you can see, they really start to lose, and it's down 1.38, just kind of almost to a T what is going on over there at Lake Powell. Let's roll over to Flaming Gorge and see what's going on there. The Flaming Gorge is 17.39 feet below full pool, so it has way more water in it, and by content, Flaming Gorge is 81.1% of full pool, 3,788,900 acre feet. They are currently releasing water, and you can really see where they started releasing this probably around June 18th, and then they increased it, and now August 5th. And over the last 14 days, it's not down too much, 0.62 feet, and it's only dropping 0.6, 0.6, 0.8, 0.6. You can get the gist. Not even a foot over the last 14 days. So there you have Flaming Gorge, and then we're going to go over to Lake Mead and see what's going on down at Lake Mead. Lake Mead is currently 151.73 feet below full pool of an elevation of, last reading, 1,067.87 on August 9th, 2021, and the elevation was within 2 inches yesterday as well. Total inflows for the year are 7,578,575 acre feet. This is 150.49% of the August 9th average of 5,035,996 acre feet. Lake continues on an uptrend. Over the last 14 days, it actually has rised 0.16 feet over these past measurements, so right around 2 inches if my math is correct, I assume. There you have that. And now we are going to talk about Dubias. Yes, Dubias has come up with a way to, instead of using silver iodine, Dubias has figured out a way to make clouds produce rain. Now, Dubias surges past 120 degrees Fahrenheit, and they said that the technology aims to make rain from effectively inside clouds, and in doing so, making more water come down. Drones are used to shoot electronic charges into clouds, causing them to clump together and trigger more rainfall. You got that right. So here's a picture of that, and I will link the story below, but for all you doubters, this is a real deal. This is the New York Post. Fox News has reported on this, and they used to use iodine. They even talked about that in the video that I watched, and you guys can check this out for yourself. I mean, a lot of people criticize me whenever I talked about cloud seeding and weather modification and how it was outlawed years ago, a treaty by the United Nations. But yet people call me a kook when I start talking about cloud seeding in Dubai. Well, you're all wrong, because this is true. You guys need to look it up for yourselves, research it, and then come back and tell me how wrong I am, and you will find the truth when you look it up. So quit doubting it. This is done this year, and as a matter of fact, it caused floods. Now, you can't go to a desert where there's no clouds whatsoever think you're going to produce clouds. There has to be a certain kind of cloud there, according to the article, and the cloud has to, cumulus clouds cause rain, so there has to be cumulus clouds in order for it to rain in anywhere. So if there's not cumulus clouds, you can hang it up. It's not going to happen. So if there's a wildfire, well, we'll just make it rain with these electronic devices. That's great if there's clouds, but if there's no clouds, you're not going to make it happen. Unfortunately, it's a real thing. So thank you everybody for stopping by tonight. I'm hoping that everybody's been well. Fantastic. I'm doing well myself. My family is avoiding the COVID right now. Knock on wood. Hopefully that continues. And you guys have a blessed day, and we'll see you on the next one.